Good evening to you, Jacks. Welcome to High Above Courtside here at the Wells Fargo Center. Our officials are Tony Brothers, Pat Frayer, and Aaron Smith.
Often he gets in the paint with his size at 6'10", finishing at the basket or setting up teammates.
Marjanovic and a foul on Olenek. Boban Marjanovic with the first 4 points of the game for Philadelphia. The trailing three, short. Harris outlets to his right. Ben Simmons, what a bounce pass. Ben Simmons with a perfect bounce pass. Justice Winslow, he was arguably the Heat's best player in that series.
Yeah, really matched up well with the size.
Marjanovic with a tippy-toe slam dunk. Marjanovic with a rebound. He already has 6 boards.
And just seeing the impact he's having.
Look out. McConnell for Jimmy Butler. Sixers ahead by 8. McConnell circles. Finds Marjanovic on the run.
On full display, back to the basket, catching and finishing.
A little jump hook. D-Wade coming right at Bolden for the Rainbow Runner. That's magic for Dwayne Wade. He has 4 points off the Heat bench. That's magic for Dwayne Wade. He has 4 points off the Heat bench. Simmons, nobody home for Miami. Uncontested dunk for Big Ben. Bolden picks up Rodney. Richardson with it with 3 on the shot clock, gets to the basket and scores. Pretty play by Richardson for his second field goal. Off and running. Threw it right to Bam. And here's Wade down the other end. Look out below. Well, you could hear the Wade fans here in Philadelphia.
The ball ahead.
Simmons picked up by Magruder, posts him up, and hits the hook.
That is his game, punishing teams in the paint with his size. Right hand with that hook.
We're going to take a closer look at the offensive game of Simmons later on the telecast. Pretty move by a man who celebrated his 32nd birthday yesterday. For a quick and accurate release. Magruder got a great screen from Bam. Return to Slammer. The screen, the lob, and the slants. At least the next 3 or 4 games before they reevaluate his left knee. Oh my. Nothing need to reevaluate there. A crushing, bone-jarring slam from Bam Adebayo. Here's guarded by Butler. Winslow crossing up on Simmons. Pretty scoop for Justice. And 9 first-half points for Winslow. So Tobias Harris. Simmons, beautiful pass in transition. Marjanovic with a throwdown. And that's why you love Ben Simmons to play in the first half. Huge game at home Saturday night for the Heat against the Pistons. Tobias Harris with a score. Here's Simmons driving in, setting up Marjanovic, and a foul on Whiteside.
He's miscommunicating on the defensive end.
22 free throw attempts in the first half. That's too many. Minute left in the half. Wade off the pump fake, delivers. Dwayne Wade keeps doing it.
Explodes by and is able to finish with that left hand. Dion now with 7 points.
34 paint points for the Heat. And there's 2 paint points for Jonathan Simmons. First score for the former University of Houston Cougar. He's expected to miss at least the next 3 games. Will be reevaluated in a week. Simmons blocked from behind by Hassan Whiteside. That's Hassan's first rejection of the game. With Whiteside missing both those free throws. Whiteside with a steal, that's his second of the game. Olenek racing in on Butler. Had to go underneath the hoop to click on that reverse. Jimmy Butler hounded by waivers. Ben Simmons hits the jump hook. 9 points, 4 assists. And Boban wants more. Nice bounce pass for Jimmy Butler. 12 for Butler, and a pretty setup by Boban Marjanovic.
Catching up in communication again in a semi-transition situation.
Olenek keeps it, and somehow able to bank that in over Marjanovic. He can tie it with a 2 or take the lead with a 3. Justice Winslow. Inside Hassan for a rim-shaking slam dunk. Harris crowded in, finds Simmons. Jonathan Simmons rejected by Whiteside. This is Ben Simmons. Turnaround on Winslow. Ben Simmons with 11 points. On against Tobias Harris, gets by him. But it's stolen away by Ben Simmons. Simmons down the runway. 6 points in the quarter for Ben Simmons.
Even that much more effective in the post, being able to score. He's so good as we see him operating again in the post.
He has been so proficient and efficient with his footwork. He is a well-schooled low post player. Simmons again. Great defense by Winslow. Oh my, you can't do it any better than Justice just did it. Wade on the line. Jones Jr. hammers it home. Electrifying.
This Winslow 5 for 11 each, and Wade off the bench 6 of 13. Perimeter guys getting the scoring going.
Richardson's turnaround on Redick drops 32-22. Richardson drives baseline. Nobody's home for Philly. Uncontested dunk for Richardson, who has 10 points.
Knowing where he is at all times.
18 points for Butler. Phillies outscored Miami from the free throw line 20-6. Oh my, did you see that? Derek Jones just hammered it down off another Wade assist. Rebound to McConnell. He was looking for the foul. McConnell dishes for Redick. Well, you can only keep him quiet for so long. And a steal by T.J. McConnell. Simmons! Oh, what a play. 19 for Simmons. Timeout Miami, and this place has gone bonkers. 15-4 run. 4:50 left. Sixers ahead by 6. Dion! Oh, he makes it look easy. Dion Waiters with 15 points. 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes left.
Wade drives by Redick. Hits the floater. Dwayne Wade. Both his fourth quarter scores have put Miami in front by a point. Minute 10 left in the game. Butler driving on Bam. Sends it out to Redick. Shoots the three. Oh my. Sixers with 32 points in the fourth quarter, trying to win without Joel Embiid. They're 1-3 this season when their all-star center sits out. Waiters triples. Well, Dion keeps hope alive. Waiters crosses into the offensive end, puts it up, game ends. And the Sixers hold on to defeat the Heat for the 5th straight time.